from one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates baseball starts right now. Trevor Williams will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Leading off
now at the plate, Alejandro Cortez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. Scorched to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
In now, Rosell Herrera. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
And there's ball one. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
The 1-1 runs a bit inside for a ball. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, Dero, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Hit out towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw into second. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
That in third.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 268 the average for him coming in. 10 home runs, 56 runs batted in. The 1-0. Fouled off. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you know, Matt, they need to get better production for their number 3 hitter. He's really struggled in the power category the last 10 games. How about 0 home runs? You wouldn't expect that from a guy with the kind of power that he displays. Hopefully, this is the game he turns it around.
Here's Neil Walker, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
In now, Brian Anderson. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. 3 runs already home here. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Home half of the first coming up at PNC Park. It's 3-0 Miami. Jose Urena gets the ball for Miami in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy is known as the road warrior, and you can see why. He's been awfully good on the road this year, so I would expect him to pitch very well in this one here.
So striding in, Kevin Kramer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Pirates, the second baseman, number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, but you know the old adage that what they say is momentum on a baseball field is the next day's starting pitcher. I know they're 0-4 to start the road trip, but everybody relax. If this guy goes out and competes and commands and executes, this team will be fine.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Again, a 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on GREGORY Polanco. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Stepping into the box, Josh Bell. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Head-to-head with Jose Urena. He's got a 3-for-7 line. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
2-2.
Now Bell swings and launches one to right. Oh, and it's off the foul pole and right for a home that of Josh Bell, number 13 for him on the year, and the Pirates have struck for a run. It's now a 3-1 game.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it's going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Now at the plate, Starling Marte. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Corey Dickerson, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. First pitch on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cortez is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Bucks get one back on the solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Pirates 1. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Stepping in now, Robbie Franks fouled away. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A bullet to first base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at Starling Marte. Another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
So a runner on second with one down now, and in to hit next the pitcher Jose Urena. First offering on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Alejandro Cortez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Cortez, a native of Puerto Rico. This is his first year at the big league level. Ready with the 0-2. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. I don't blame him, but the inning is over. 1 left for Miami, and it's still 3-1. Now to the plate, Colin Moran. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. The pitcher can't be too mad.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, head-to-head with Jose Urena. He's gone 2 for 6. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Polanco leads off first with 1 away. Polanco's on the move. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath it, so hats off to him on that one.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Striding in once again, Rosell Herrera. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Number 5, Rosell.
First delivery
Herrera.
to him on the way. pulls this one into the air out into right field. Polanco giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, Adam Frazier. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And he misses again. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. And that'll bring up ERIK Gonzalez. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
ERIK Gonzalez.
Here comes the first pitch. At the knees, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Trevor Williams. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
1 strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Popped him up. Anderson shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Kevin Kramer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. Two out, nobody on. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
1-1.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They still trail it here 3-1. Digging in for his second at bat, Neil Walker. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Neil Walker.
First pitch on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker.
1-1.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brian.
Ready now,
Anderson.
Brian Anderson. He flew out in his last at bat. First offering on its way. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
In now, Miguel Rojas, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
This is foul right side. The 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now batting, Robbie Franks. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
One and one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fouled off. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Two and two count. Here it comes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Marlins leave one as the lead remains 3-1. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Oh, that changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Hit down the line at first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Hit down the third base line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Franks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Corey Dickerson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line toward right center. Franks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Jose Urena, flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Urena.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Hey, I know that swing wasn't a thing of beauty right there, but I don't mind the aggression right there. Manager letting him swing in a 2-0 count. He's just got to keyhole it a little bit more.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number 4.
Digging in once again, Alejandro Cortez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Here's another 0-2. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 5.
Coming to the plate, Rosell Herrera. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Got him reaching there, strike 2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The next 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
1-2 is the count.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Gonzalez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Miami down in order, and it's still 3-1. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
For the Pirates,
Okay, thank you,
the
Heidi.
third baseman, Colin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, 0-1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now the 0-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And he misses there. 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Anderson is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Francisco Cervelli, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, oh, I got a nice little hitting streak there.
Set and the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Cervelli, the runner at first with 2 gone. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Push softly over toward the right side. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Score holds. It's 3-1. Jordan Lyles takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 31, Jordan Lyles.
Now in the box, Adam Frazier. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Adam Frazier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as you take a look there at the team leaderboard, you can see he tops all Miami Marlins in that department. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Alfaro. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Low for ball one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he falls behind now, 2-0. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And that's over. 2-1. Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full. 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
3-2 pitch. Count still full. 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Lifetime versus Jordan Lyles. He's 2 for 3. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. And the inning is over. 1 left for Miami, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Lonnie Chisenhall is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
5, Lonnie Chisenhall.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 2 home runs and 28 RBIs. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
2-1.
Here now the 2-2. Flipped out the other way toward short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Kramer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2-0 now.
2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Now the 3-0 offering. There's ball 4.
Take your base.
Yeah, and if you can make it all the way to the 6th inning before you give up a walk, you're doing something right. He's been very efficient so far, so we'll see if he can get back on track here.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Adam Conley enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Adam Conley.
Into the box, Josh Bell. His career numbers with Adam Conley. He's 0 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he steals second. So they get a runner into scoring position now at second following the 1-out stolen base. As he moves into double digits now as we check out the team leaderboard. That is 10 for him here on the campaign. Kramer, the runner at second with 1 away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Conley, 28 years old. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Starling Marte, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, center fielder, Starling.
Here's Starling Marte. No hits to this point. From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Herrera is there. 2 down. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. And he misses 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 down, runners at first and second. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Full count, 3-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Pirates strand a couple. They still trail it here 3-1. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Nick Kingham is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 49, Nick Kingham.
Digging in, Miguel Rojas. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
First pitch on its way. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Kingham, a native Texan. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
A ball and a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Polanco coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Striding in, Robbie Franks. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Popped him up. Gonzalez calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Steve Pearce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for Miami, number 25, Steve Pearce.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. 11 home runs and 30 RBIs. The 1-0 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. soft liner to the left side, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins as the lead remains 3-1. Austin Bryce will come on now, and can you believe it? This will be his 100th appearance of the season. That's got to be one tired arm. Standing in, Colin Moran. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And he takes ball one. Bryce typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Gregory Polanco, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A 1 pitch on its way. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. 0-2, here it is. And he popped him up. Anderson in foul ground makes the play, 1 away. Up next for the Buccos, Francisco Cervelli. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Herrera is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, ERIK Gonzalez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Cortez makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pirates leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Leading off the inning, Alejandro Cortez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Gonzalez. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The right fielder, number 5.
Stepping into the box, Rosell Herrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
A ball and no strikes. Now it's 2-0. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Adam Frazier will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Herrera, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The 1-1. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Alfaro, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And it's 1-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Relay to Bell, the double play, and that's how the inning ends. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Pirates 1. Jacob Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Jacob Barnes.
And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Standing in now, Kevin Kramer. Ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
No strike.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
In now, Josh Bell. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. Score holds. It's 3-1. Edgar Santana enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Edgar Santana.
Neil Walker will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. One and 1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Brian Anderson is on deck. This is in the air out to right field. Polanco has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Brian Anderson has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Santana, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit to first. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Rojas. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The windup and the 0-1. Left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
The center fielder, Robbie Franks.
Standing in, Robbie Franks. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Marlins leave 1, and it's still 3-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kelvin Herrera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 41, Kelvin Herrera. Now playing shortstop and batting 9. Stepping
up now, Starling Marte. Past meetings with Kelvin Herrera, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped up. Walker has room in foul territory. 1 out. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Into the corner and slicing foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Set and the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet. Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Dickerson on second. Moran is over at first with one away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, what a start. Back to first, but it's right over his head.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cervelli. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Herrera moving forward, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Miami Marlins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Arena earns his 5th winner of the year. Kelvin Herrera wraps it up for the save, his 35th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.